So it's a pretty sad sight here. This is an old character home that's about to be demolished in the name of progress. I suppose you could just say it's another, big whoop. It's just another prison cell in the Matrix. But I'm not that jaded. I still have some love and, appreciate the old relics of the old world. I'm sure the neighbourhood cats love this old backyard as well. Nice little quiet place to chill. I just sort of have a look around before the bulldozer crushes it tomorrow. It's probably really cool inside. I saw some photos and had like beautiful timber staircases and timber cladding on the walls. These old homes always felt a lot more cozy to me, rather than the asylum white that all the modern homes tend to go for. Man, it's pretty cool. Nice little cozy space. It's a tragedy, to think this place has just been empty for months. No one's been here. The tenants moved out literally about 7 months ago. It's just been empty. Someone could have lived there, but of course, there's all the the worries that they're gonna do something to it, burn it down, or do something that's gonna cost the developer. That's an interesting word, It's like a combination of devil and eloper. A devil eloper. I don't know. I suppose you could say chill, man. It's just a home getting demolished for a few more homes to be made. But I don't know, it feels pretty claustrophobic when the prison cells keep getting smaller and smaller and more expensive and more electrified and less garden, less greenery. I hope these big trees manage to survive. I suppose about, a decade ago, a house like this might have been about $400,000, and now it's probably $1.2 million or something. And then they'll build like 4 houses on here, maybe more. I don't know, maybe 6, and each one will be like something ridiculous, like 700,000 each. Who knows? Just trying to think. There was one other thing I was going to say. I can't remember. Anyway, it's all basically just like the spirit and the soul of everything getting like getting crushed, getting removed. You know, it's pretty hard to, well, I find it hard to like remain, I don't know what the word is, creative and high spirits in that when I'm in some austere, like sterile box that these modern homes are. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. I'm sure like a decade ago I would have heard a hedgehog, you know, rustling through the grass and a few insects, but none of that. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. So the government here has, I think, like both parties, so they're really wanting to get this done. They've done away with like any sort of zoning laws in terms of how high you can build. So I guess that's so we can get the NWO like commie high-rise slums in the suburban areas and like block out, not that there's much shade sun left, but block out any remaining sun that BL manages to not block out. So there'll be all these high-rise buildings like in suburbia in New Zealand of all places where there's fuckloads of land. Yeah, it's just insane. And they wonder why people are depressed, you know. Oh, it's all your fault, you know, have some pills. Dang. And people are happy to take the pills, you know, they're almost proud. I see mental health groups on Facebook. I just go in there to see how everyone's coping, get a gauge of things, and they're happy. They rattle off about 5 or 6 like pharmaceuticals that they're on. Dang. And they get really defensive actually if you say anything adverse about them. There's a little, he wasn't little actually. It's a medium-sized dog running past this property, and the berm, like the grass berm outside, it hadn't been mown, so the grass was about 6 inches long, and it was kind of cute. Like the dog pricked up his ears, and he looked like he was fueled. You know, he was real like. He became like real excited and spirited by seeing the long grass, and he like strutted through it real like, you know, real proud, like he was on a hunt or he was in the wilderness or something. It was pretty sad actually, you know. It's like that dog's probably never been to the back country and seen amazing wilds. I think there's probably shitloads of rats about to become homeless, because I did see a lot of rats coming in and out of the property. I thought at least they're making the most of the accommodation. Anyway, just being sentimental. I don't like to get so jaded that I'm just like, it's a bunch of like architectural character pixels in the Matrix. I mean, if you get that cynical, it's, I don't know, it's horrible place to be. That's just my thoughts anyway, just a wee ramble. Just want a little tribute to the old home. My family home's long gone. It was in a nice area, so it got demolished like about a decade ago. And the family holiday home, I think that got removed actually. Anyways, that's all for now.